Hello everyone. Today we're going to go over how to create your teams in TeamLinkt. It's a very simple process. So we're logged into TeamLinkt. We'll go to Manage, Teams, and then Teams. So here we have two ways of adding our teams. We could do it the manual way, where we just add teams, put our team name in, select our division, coach. Oops. We'll just use that email. So here we would just keep going. We would add rows as we need them. Then we would just hit create teams. So now we have our teams. Pretty easy. Let me show you the other way how to do it. The one disadvantage of doing this is you would have to come back in here. If they had an assistant coach, you would have to come back in here, edit, and then add team admin, and then fill out this information. So I'll show you the way I prefer to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete these. So if you make a mistake and you're like, whoops, I made this team by accident, it doesn't belong here. So I'm just going to delete it. And when you delete, you have to put it in the code. This way you don't accidentally delete something. Which is a nice little option. So I'm going to go back into the teams. I'm going to go import teams. And here also you can manually enter. So you got Boys Youth League, and then you got your tier, which would be boys third and fourth, and all that good stuff. But we're not going to do that. You go import teams, import file. We're going to download the sample spreadsheet. So we're going to open up the spreadsheet. And as you can see, it has like 8 coaches you can add. We're never going to have more than 2. We're not allowed to have more than 2. So the only required is the name, division, and tier. But for us, coach is also required. So remember that. So here I would just put the team name in. So if you remember the division and tier, okay. If we go back, we go add teams. So here's your division, this is your tier. So if you don't think you're going to remember it, remember this has to be typed in exactly. I just take a screen capture of it and I just move it off to the side. So division is boys youth league. Tier is boys 3rd, 4th. Coach's name, make up myself and my email. These I can just drag down. And you were just going to put in the coach's information. So then you're going to save that. You're going to call it whatever you want. I already have one saved off already. I just called it boys 3rd and 4th teams. You can call it whatever you want, as long as you remember where you put it. So I'm going to import file, choose the file. So there we got our 3 teams, the emails, confirm the mapping. All right. I believe, yeah. If you need to add the second coach here, feel free, but not, I'm going to submit the data. Three teams were successfully imported. So now we have boys 3rd and 4th, so you can filter, see what teams. Now these are still pending. Once everything's good to go, you got all your coaches, I believe you can activate. So that is it for creating the teams. There it is, team activation. You may be able, I think it should wait. I wouldn't activate the team until all players are assigned to that team, and then you can activate. I believe once you activate, the players will get notified. If you want to get fancy, you could add logos. I think you could do it here. So if we go into Raymond's team, thought you could, maybe you can't. But anyway, so that is it for creating teams. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Thanks.